This is a nice little short little video though. Come on, let's talk. Okay.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Okay, but before we get into those things, make sure you like this video right now, and the rest of them too, please. Then, once you like this video, scroll down some till you see my channel. Hit subscribe. Yes, hit. Come on now. Just hit the subscribe button. Don't stop still looking at. Why are you still looking at me? Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. That's all I ask for. Now let's get straight to this video. And don't forget to leave me a comment, please and thank you. And I love you all. Welcome back to another one of my videos. It is currently 1:25 a.m. I am studying currently for an exam that I have today for bio. This video is just gonna give you I'm gonna talk to you about my nursing school process and things like that. You know, people may have questions of, you know, how it is and what all do I do and stuff like that. For the people that's going into nursing school, the people that's already in nursing school, probably already ahead of me or anything like that. But right here, right now, I'm just gonna speak on my experience, and I'm gonna take a little brain break from all this work. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. I like my hair up, and it's going through its own little journey right now. It don't look too bad, but it don't look too, too good either. But let's get straight into the little video, whatever. I did have a couple people commenting about the school that I do attend. People was questioning about the school that I do attend, which is Hondros College of Nursing. And all I can tell you guys is from my personal experience, and I can honestly say when I'm hearing other people's personal experience as well, it's not good. And people say a lot of cons about it or whatever, but my personal experience with Hondros hasn't been too bad for real. Everything's been amazing from where I come from. I used to attend Baldwin Wallace University, and if you don't know where it's at, it's in Berea, Ohio. But I used to attend there for my BSN, and I left because people really don't talk about the negatives an environment can bring from you from being in a university that you really don't jig with or vibe with. But me being African American, going to a PWI, I really wanted to push through it and really show that I belong here and I deserve a spot here, just like everybody else deserves a spot here. And I really pushed for that. And I'm sorry if y'all heard anything in the background, my bad. And I really pushed for that, what I was trying to push for, whatever. But during the summer, when I had a little break, it was a lot of mishaps that happened. Not mishaps, but crazy things that happened that I didn't like, and situations that happened that I didn't like. With professors, with advisors, a lot of shady things were happening. And again, it was only 2 black people in my class, and not to make it a race thing, but that's what it felt like for me. So I decided to leave Baldwin Wallace because it really made me depressed and unhappy. And with being there, I gained so much weight. I was unhappy, unmotivated. But again, I was trying to keep myself motivated to be there and to keep going through the major. And I'm glad that I wanted to be in this major so heavy and so badly, because if I didn't, that school really would have, I'm sorry, I keep having to delete storage. But back to what I was saying, universities can put you in a hole of being depressed, feeling like you can't make it, feeling like you're not worthy, feeling like you're misplaced and you need to be placed somewhere else. I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to motivate anybody who may need this, but keep going. And it's not worth your happiness. So if you really want it, and if you really like, I'm going to be this, and I declare, I pray to God daily that, and that's what I really had to do, like keep the Lord in front of me to be able to push myself up out of that depression, push myself up out of whatever I felt like that school was holding me down to be. So I feel like my best bet was to transfer. So that's what I did. So when I decided to transfer, I did research before I made my decision, and I had a friend of mine who also brought to my attention of the school, so I also added that school into doing my research of where I wanted to be. So when I decided, I ain't gonna lie, I instantly, did the little open house or whatever, when they talked about the school, talked about what they do, talked about what they stand for, stuff like that. I went, and as soon as I went, I seen everything that I needed to see, and it was fast-paced already. And on the track that I already did my math, calculated of what I wanted to be, because my goal is to be a nurse practitioner, so that means I need my MSN. So currently I'm in the process of doing my LPN, and then after my LPN, then RN, then BSN, then my MSN. So by the age of 25, I should be an MSN already. Well, I should have my MSN, and I should be a nurse practitioner. So once I registered, did the HESI, the entry HESI, I passed, everything went on from there. And currently I'm doing great in all my classes, not failing anything, on my way to clinicals next term, and all of that. So honestly, I feel like it's different experience for different people when it comes to nursing school. It's just all about what are you willing to, let go, what are you willing to, adjust, stuff like that. Because when nursing school, it's a lot. So when I say it's a lot, I don't mean to say a lot to scare you, but it's a lot to manage, and a lot of people don't know how to manage their time in a good, formally manner, rather than a person that's unorganized and doesn't know, oh well, how will I divide this time and this time. And people with kids also, that's a lot as well. But it's all about how bad you want it, how willing are you able to maneuver things around to your schedule. And even though my schedule is always, I gotta hurry up because my phone keeps saying out of storage, out of storage, out of storage. So as I continue to speak on, this video is not like per se pros and cons, but it's like also be careful on the school you choose, because the school you choose is very important. And the only kind I can say about Hondros is that if I do decide to leave, it's going to be hard to find a school that accepts the credits for Hondros. So it's like, for me to stay here, I have to literally stay here. So Hondros stops at getting your RN, I think, and then you'll have to go to the sister college to get your BSN and MSN, and that'll be virtually. So that's what my goals are. But again, Hondro fits for me, it may not fit for you, it may not fit for you. And also, when you hear other people say, oh yeah, Hondro's this and Hondro's that, sit down, do your own research, look at testimonies, see different people's comments on it or whatever, and you go off of that. Because honestly, everybody's experience is different, and you won't know unless you step foot into it, by your self, and have your own opinions and thoughts about it or whatever. But again, nursing school is nursing school, law school is law school. It's always something with anything that you may do. It's always going to be a struggle with any major you decide to step foot in. But it's just all about how you overcome and how you strategize, or how you prioritize and stuff like that. Like, I feel like my freshman year into Baldwin Wallace, I wasn't as organized, and I'm not gonna blame it all on the school, but I'm going to put the part of me being uncomfortable, because I feel like university should feel like this is your home. You should be. I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel like I belonged there. The people there didn't make me feel like I belonged there. And it was just one of those senses of, I come to school and I'm ready to leave. Like I was ready to go ASAP. Didn't talk to anybody in my school. I only talked to a few people, but it was brief, and it just wasn't. It wasn't for me. And again, that's like how certain people might feel about hydros. For me, I don't feel that way, but for Baldwin Wallace, I felt that way. So again, I'm not putting down Baldwin Wallace or anything like that. Every different strokes for different folks. It might work for you. It might work for the next person. It might not work for the next person. It's all about what you're comfortable for, because at the end of the day, you're spending your time there. They're getting paid, so it's like, are you going to be miserable for those 4 years you're there, or how many ever years you're going to be there, or you're going to, like, you know, at least have some type of enjoyment. It's like when I go to school at Hondros, I'm excited because I'm always learning something new. Baldwin Wallace, it was like, I'm ready for this class to be over. So again, different strokes for different folks. So again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment what you like about this video. Comment a yellow heart if you're a nursing major. Comment a blue heart if you're thinking about, you know, becoming a nursing major. Again, don't forget to follow all my social media accounts: Instagram _ARIEEE, that's 3 E's at the end, TikTok _ARIE, 1 E at the end. And you can follow my Twitter, or whatever they call it, X now, at _McCall, ANARIE_MCCALL. And if you have any further questions about anything nursing major, or anything overall life, or anything, or how I manage time with certain things, and how I keep organized with certain, you know, just comment down below and I will give you guys a video. But also comment down different video ideas that I can give to you guys and that you wish to see. And again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on my video, and turn on post notification bells on to know when I post another video. Well, I hope I was able to help somebody, you know. But I love you guys. Peace, love, and blessings. Let me take my butt to bed, okay?